Wow, has it been just a year since Naughty Dog vs. Insomniac Games has ended? That is my priceless baby, man. It was such a privilege to have two of my favorite video game companies that has more similarities towards any other two video game companies out there, Naughty Dog vs. Insomniac Games, to go at it at each other. And especially, a lot of people love the reaction between Ratchet & Clank Going Commando versus Jak 2. Why did they like that part so much? Because they love my reaction towards this game, Jak 2, because it is utterly difficult. Now, before we jump into conclusions, I have to say that this game is awesome. However, there never was a game that had almost literally all the missions that made me fail and die numerous of times. I mean, probably I died more than 10 times for each and every one of those missions, and you can see how much I was really frustrated towards the difficulty of Jak 2. Since a lot of people love my reaction towards this,
most unforgivable difficulty ever! I hate the difficulty! I hate the torture! I hate the pain and punishment! Yeah! Unlike Jak,
I'm gonna give you guys, finally, my top 10 hardest missions in Jak 2. Now, before we move on, I'd like to say that this is literally the game that changed me from a young whippersnapper into an aggressive teenager. So you can see where I'm coming from to say that this is one of the hardest games I've ever played. I kept going with this game because the story was awesome, the changes from its original was just phenomenal, and especially the atmosphere of this game really pulled me in, and I really wanted to see more of it. But I couldn't love this game as much as I wanted to because of the fucking difficulty! But I will try my best to cool down and finally start this list beginning at number 10.
now, in beginning with this list number 10, when I mean all the missions were hard, all the boss fights in this game were no exceptions. You battle Baron Praxis twice, battle Crew, and without a doubt, the hardest boss fight that kept me from beating this game was a mission called Destroy Middle Core at Nest. Boy, Naughty Dog was pushing it hard, making sure that many of us won't beat this game so easily. It was difficult enough to get to the nest because you got hundreds of the hardest metalheads that isn't so easy to kill, and not to mention a giant one that's impossible to kill, and when you finally made it to the nest, oh god, does it get frustrating to battle Core. I despise it when there are boss fights where they have a large amount of hit points that takes a lot of time to kill, and also use their minions to ambush you. Talk about unfair advantage, and it doesn't get worse there, no. And later on, when Core begins to walk on foot when he's close to dying, you better use everything that you learn about dodging attacks in video games, because many of his attacks goes way too fast, way too unpredictable, and way too frustrating to manage. The only reason why this mission is not higher in this list is because battling Core is one of the best final boss fights in platformer history. I mean, just beating Core after countless times of dying felt so rewarding. Nevertheless, Core, you were one heck of a foe to battle. And continuing on at number 9, if there's one thing that is so hard to beat in this game are the mini games and bonus missions. I'm serious, what the hell was Naughty Dog thinking making bonus missions just as, if not more difficult than beating the regular missions? And it's even worse when the reward of beating those bonus missions in this game, the orbs, isn't rewarding enough because they reward you about 3 orbs, and those orbs are very hard to collect. But I'm not counting the bonus missions in this list because they're not mandatory to complete when beating this game. However, there are mini games that you have to beat in order to continue the game. And it's a tie between 3 missions. Beat Onin's game, beat Metalhead Mash games, and beat any gun course. In Onin's game, it's basically press the button that you see, miss or hit the wrong button will count against you. Beat Metalhead Mash games, which is a whack-a-mole game that goes way too fast and can unfairly give you too many electric heads which you're not supposed to touch or it's counted against you. And the gun course, which was easy to beat in the first stage, but taking every one of those targets down is the closest thing to impossible, and there are too many targets which you're not supposed to hit will count against you. So what do all these 3 missions have in common? They have a gold orb reward that rewards you in beating the best score, and to this day I have never beat any of those records to retrieve the golden orb reward. I hate it so much when you have a lot more things against you in minigames, and it's even worse when it's long and boring. Words cannot describe how much I really want to collect those orbs, but it's impossible because the challenge is way too difficult. Yes, I know I use the word impossible a lot, but I never seen anyone that got those golden orb reward on not only any of these minigame missions, but all the bonus missions in Jak 2. The only way to beat these missions for the Golden Orb reward is to have clear photographic memorization on where and when they're coming, absolute clear sight, and have an incredible fast reflexes. Man, if I met one of the creators of this game, I dare them to show me how to reach those golden orbs in 3 of these missions and how to beat all the bonus missions, because I swear I will not let them from giving us an impossible task to do and get away with it. But it's only number 9 because it's not mandatory to get those golden orbs to beat the game. But I want to unlock the invincibility cheat, which I'll never accomplish. But you just wait, creators of Jak 2. I will make you play this damn game and show me how to get those golden orb rewards once I meet any of you. Number 8. Destroy ship at drill platforms. Whoa, why is this mission so low on this list when everybody calls it the hardest mission in Jak 2? Well, I'm a pro on a game called Beachhead 2000 on the arcades, and that game on its highest difficulty is worse than this mission. So experiencing Beachhead 2000 basically prepared me from suffering this game. And not to mention that, don't you guys realize that there's a lot of 3D platformers that has a rail shooter minigame? But I will not lie that this mission is very frustrating to beat, because you got yourself a hellish nightmare of a mission to defeat numbers of incoming flying Crimson Guards swarming to attack you, and not to mention a ship that has a lot of armory and certain parts of the ship to destroy in order to beat the game. You might as well put yourself in an electric chair, because there is no avoiding such a hellish experience beating the giant ships that is very hard to beat, plus being ambushed by flying Crimson Guards. And not to mention, it's about time that 3D platformers should stop making rail shooter minigames that keep showing up. I mean, who the hell finds this entertaining? You're just shooting random targets and unable to move. I mean, people who are making 3D platformers, stop putting rail shooter minigames, for fuck's sake! The only reason why this mission is not high on this list for me, because you can regenerate your ammo when you stop firing for a couple of seconds, and you have a nice amount of health bar on your turrets. Playing it now is not as hard as how I remembered it, but I would really hate to play this game on hero mode, because it's gotta be such a bitch to face. And I can really tell that playing this mission on hero mode will give me a heart attack even if I attempt to try it. Number 7. Rescue friends at Fortress. My god, just when you thought that you got out of prison and feeling free like you're never going back to that hellish nightmare, you have to go back to rescue Tess and Samos. And it's worse because going back there is even longer and the security is even tighter. This mission made it to the list because not only you have countless of guards to defeat, but you also have to activate 3 buttons on 3 different platforms to deactivate the electric field, where countless of Crimson Guards keep coming out. And if you still remain there, then more and more Crimson Guards keep on coming. I swear to you, they'll keep on coming until you get passed through the field once deactivated. And how the hell was I supposed to know that in the first time I faced this mission? Words cannot describe how much bullshit it is to see so many guards thrown at you and died so many times. Then you have to bring out your hoverboard to rail through narrow locations, then even more guards to face, then a new type of enemy, which are these androids that as well keep showing up countlessly until you reach your destination. I hate this mission so much because they keep throwing enemy after enemy at you. Once you die, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the mission, where you have to press the buttons to deactivate the field. No checkpoints in this mission whatsoever, and out of all the worst checkpoints Naughty Dog has made in their missions, this one is the worst.
God damn it! Motherfucker! 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 This is just seriously stupid! This is just utterly just insane! Why? Why is this hard? I'm just going babe shit insane! You know, this hurts. But the pain I'm having right now is nothing compared to the pain in this motherfucking game!
Number 6. You know who I hate? Crew. This fat slob keep giving me hateful mission after hateful mission, and the worst of the bunch is to escort men through the sewers. Words cannot describe how happy I was to finally get more than one person help me out with one mission. I mean, Sig and Ashlyn wasn't good enough, so we got 3 guys to beat this mission in the balls. But unfucking fortunately, these guys are lazy as fuck. I hate it so much whenever I have to do all the work for these lazy assholes in video games. And when you're finally close to finishing this mission, you're being ambushed by these countless, I repeat, countless of spider-like metalheads that are just so hard to beat. And even worse, these three fucks hardly does anything. All they do is sit back and rely on you to protect them. And I mean, how much bullshit is that? This was utter difficult to fight against these metalheads and making sure that none of these men's health bar is out. I mean, none of these guys are worthy enough to live if they hardly do anything to amount in this mission. I mean, wow! All this for a jewelry? What the fuck?
Oh my god! Just protecting these assholes is just useless! I mean, what the fuck? You guys didn't even bother to defend me! On the run, risking your neck out! Oh my god! Don't you have any consistency of protecting me when I'm protecting you? What about fucking teamwork? Oh my... God damn it!
Number 5. You know, I enjoyed the hoverboard feature in Jak 2. It reminded me a lot of the skateboarding missions in Spyro Year of the Dragon. But I hate the skateboarding missions when they have enemies involved. And the worst hoverboarding mission, hands down, is destroy equipment at Dig. In this mission, you have to take out a giant drill machine attached to multiple ropes tied to pipes. All you have to do is grind your way to snap the ropes in order to make the machine to collapse. The only fucking problem is, there are too many Crimson Guards defending this shit. Oh, and another problem. Did I mention that you can't defend yourself when you're on a hoverboard? I died and fell off so many fucking times in this mission because when I'm fucking grinding, these guards kept firing at me and at times even hit me to make me fall. Even worse, when you get close up to any one of the guards, you're just a shooting duck to them. Oh, you can get off your hoverboard in fights, but when you grind again, you will get shot and you will die. Who in the fuck thought that this was a good idea for a mission?
You know, if you're gonna put any hoverboard missions, you better not put anybody trying to kill me in this mission. Oh my fucking god, I can't even defend myself against all these fucking Crimson Guards against me. My fucking god! Ah! God damn it! I hate this! I hate this!
Number 4. Destroy 5 Hellcat Cruisers. This mission is a hellish nightmare. Torrent assigned you to destroy these new aircrafts that Parent Praxis assigned to patrol the city, the Hellcat Cruisers. They are the toughest and the most dangerous vehicles in the whole entire game. Destroy just one Hellcat Cruiser takes more than half of your ammo on one gun to take down. These cruisers can defend themselves with a built-in turret, not to mention that it's protected by the city's Crimson Guards, which already feels too much even to start this mission. Taking out one is hard enough, but 5? 5? Does anybody in Naughty Dog headquarters even know what the hell they were smoking when they made this mission? When you just hit one Hellcat Cruiser, the whole entire city goes apeshit on your ass. My god! By the time you reach to the last Hellcat, you're out of ammo. And when you get out of your vehicle, you're committing suicide. And when you start this mission, you're already throwing yourself in a firing pit. And answer this question. What's the purpose of even destroying 5 of them when you already know that there's going to be even more of them in the rest of the game?
This is just hard! Motherfucker! Why is this game so hard?
Number 3. You know, I hate racing in a platformer. I hate racing in a platformer. I hate racing in a platformer. Why is Naughty Dog obsessed with racing missions? Why? Just why the fuck do you guys find it so appealing? Throughout the entire Jak trilogy, you guys just love to throw a racing mission after racing mission. And it's even worse to see 3 Grand Prix class races. You got racers that are cheap and goes way too fast for player standards. Not to mention that every bump on the wall that you make causes more damage on your vehicle. But the most frustrating out of all is beat Erol in a race. I hate, despise, loathe this mission. Why? Because Erol is in this one.
You know, I'm gonna say from the bottom of my heart that I have scratched that, loathe, Erol. This guy is more than a wanker. This This guy is more than a motherfucker. This guy is more than a prick. This guy is officially a motherfucking cunt. I mean, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you, cunt? You're the highest rank of authority and you still can't get the things that you want. Oh my fucking god, just when you thought Baron Praxis was a good villain, this guy just came out of nowhere and tried to steal the spotlight. And I hate it even more when he made it to Jack 3. This guy is just painfully hateful. I hate you, Erol. I hate you. I loathe you. That's right. I loathe you because you are just my most loathsome character in video games. You cheat. You play unfair. You made my blood pressure go through the roof. You made me almost go through a stroke at a young age. You are my target. When I see you, Erol, just wait until I get my hands on you.
Words cannot describe how much I wanted to beat Erol in any challenge, and I regret wanting it. He made you and him race in the city through these rings, and if you miss one, you failed the race. So if you just missed one, you might as well just press the restart button and do it all over again. And even worse, you got Crimson Guards and civilians in your motherfucking way! And just hitting any one of them will cause alarm throughout the city to go after your ass during a race! That even makes it more frustrating to go through. And not to mention, you've got fucking Erol cheating. He's faster than you, and he hardly takes any damage on his vehicle, but you do. I swear, there were multiple times where he missed the ring, and it didn't count against him, but it counts to me. And it's even worse when you have to race him again in the third class, in the Grand Prix class races. To the people who made this game, what the fuck?
Man, just when you thought that going through the rings in Superman 64 was hard, this is worse because you're racing this cunt! My god! This guy doesn't play fair! He doesn't play fair! Why? I hate it! I hate this game! Why? I hate this mission too! He just doesn't want to play fair! Naughty Dog! Why did you make this motherfucking game so fucking hard? I can't! Let's move on, shall we? Just 2 more to go.
Number 2. Words cannot describe how much I despise the strip mine level. All because the missions in the strip mines are so utter difficult. Man, Vin is so obsessed with this fucking place because he always puts you in there. You rescue him in the strip mines and he'll put you back to the death at the strip mine. And the worst of the worst is the strip mine eco wells. Finn accidentally activated the bombs for Jack and Daxter to destroy the wells. And you only have 2 minutes!
Oh shit! The strip mines! And this mission is even worse because you only got 2 minutes! 2 fucking minutes to get through these 6 eco wells! That is spread apart! 2 minutes! And it takes over 10 seconds to get to an eco well and throw the fucking bomb! Why do they have to be so far apart? Why? God! Jeez! 2 minutes! Man, fuck the bombs! I can't go any much longer!
That is hardly enough time to reach, I don't know, all of them! Christ, this mission was so fucking hard. Using your hoverboard wasn't enough to go fast enough to reach one. And if you don't destroy all of them in 2 minutes, you automatically explode. This is the mission that none of my friends could beat. This is the mission that I struggled the most. This is the mission that tore me apart. If you're going to put 2 fucking minutes in this mission, you better make sure that the mine transport, which leads you to the last eco well, goes faster! This is the reason why I kept dying, and I can't find any other possible way to reach to the 5th eco well, because you only got 2 fucking minutes, and it takes 30 seconds or more to reach 1 eco well, because you only got 2 fucking minutes, and it takes even more than 30 seconds to reach to the last one, where you have to use the mine transport that takes you there. My god, does anyone who designed this game have any consistency of giving you any advantage for fucking once? The reason why this mission is so high in this list is because I gave up Jak 2 for the longest time until Jak 3 was announced on the net, which made me go back to this game and tortures myself even more. But seriously, that slow ass mine transport is the reason why I quit this game. However, this is not the hardest mission in Jak 2.
Oh god! Oh my god, it's the hardest mission of Jak 2! I can't go on it much longer! Oh god, no! No! Open the door! Open the door! I can't take it much longer! Open the door, please! No! You can't make me do this! This is abuse! This is torture! The door! Come on, help! No! Open the door!
Finally, number 1. I know it's predictable, but I have to give it to a mission called Get the Piece at the Water Slums. This is literally the mission that kicked my ass so hard that I squealed. My god, Naughty Dog just loves teasing us by throwing these hard missions at us. And this is a giant low blow that is so fucking hard that you will go neutered. Figure of speech. I never faced such a hard mission in 3D platformers in my entire life. Basically, all you did was to take a sealed piece, and then all the Crimson Guards in the fucking city goes after you. The Slums is the worst place to have an alarm because it is linear, crowded, and there is no escape whatsoever. To strip you down, you have no health packs, no vehicles, no new checkpoints, and countless of guards and armed aircrafts ready to impale you and scrape your corpse when you die. I never faced so many enemies in my entire fucking experience in video games. This is the second most frustrating moments I have ever faced in my fucking life. First being calculus. But this is just unavoidable because once you start this motherfucking mission, there is no turning back. Let me explain. Whenever you failed in some missions in Jak 2, they have a game over screen asking the player if they want to retry or not. But in this fucking mission, you got no advantage whatsoever, no escape. Once you start, you're saved there. And every time you continue your save point, once you start this thing, you will continue getting raped in the ass in this game. You can't go fast or the Crimson aircraft will kill you. Even worse, you can't go under the bridge because there are androids that will give you one-hit kills once you touch the fucking water. I mean, even if you get back to the docks, the fucking machine still managed to get you. You can't cancel this mission. You can only find your way out of the slums. Even worse, there are too many directions that is literally like going through a fucking maze. It is as if you were an experimental mouse and a scientist throws you in the maze and then they send in over 500 cats after you. Is that fair? The reason why this is number 1 is because I was still stuck in this mission when Jak 3 was released, and everybody that I know that was a fan of the series skipped this game and jumped to Jak 3 without beating Jak 2 first. While I was stuck here taking over 3 fucking months trying to beat this fucking mission. That is the motherfucking reason why this motherfucking mission is motherfucking 1. No questions asked.
Holy shit! That's a lot of Crimson fucking guards! And the only way to get out of this is to go through these fucking cunts! You twats will be in your grave! Ah! You motherfucker! You can't beat me! You can... Damn it! Come on! You can beat this, Gexup! You can... Damn it! I've been facing this thing since middle school, and I won't let this thing beat me again! I will beat this level! I will beat this mission! I will beat this game! Come on! You can do it! Fuck it! Ah! Ah! You
fucking cunt! You can't do this to me! Why do you have to do all the shit at me? No! 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 Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I will beat you senselessly! You will never beat me! I will go through this! You damn it! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Fuck it all! Go! Go back to your cunts! God damn it! Damn! God! You can't beat me! We will finish this once and for all! It's tail time! We will go through this! We are so close! We are so close! Yes! Yes! Fuck! We're gonna finish this! Go on! You can beat this! You can do it! Come on! We're so close! We are so close! We win! Yes! You don't fuck with Gexup! We beat this shit in a balls! Go back to your mother's cunts, you assholes! Gexup just won!
This game is awesome!